Hello, my name is Ian Steenstra, and I'll be discussing our research paper, Scaffolding Empathy, Training Counselors with Simulated Patients and Utterance-level Performance Visualizations. Substance misuse, particularly alcohol use, remains a critical global health concern. The World Health Organization highlights alcohol consumption alone was responsible for 2.6 million deaths in 2019. Furthermore, 7% of the world's population over 15 lived with alcohol use disorders. This underscores the urgent need for effective interventions to help those suffering from alcohol use disorders. Fortunately, therapeutic counseling is recognized as one of the most effective treatments for substance misuse. Within therapeutic counseling, motivational interviewing stands out as a widely adopted and evidence-based approach for substance misuse. Motivational interviewing is a collaborative and client-centered counseling approach that particularly focuses on language of behavior change. It aims to boost a person's motivation and commitment to a specific goal by drawing out and exploring their own reasons for change, all within a supportive and accepting environment. Current motivational interviewing training methods, while essential, face significant challenges. Traditional approaches often rely on didactic instruction, role plays, and standardized patients. However, feedback from these methods can be infrequent, inconvenient, and costly, especially when considering specialized personnel and standardized coding protocols. This limits the scalability and accessibility of effective motivational interviewing training. To address these limitations, we proposed a shift towards a new training paradigm. Instead of relying solely on in-person role plays and standardized patients, our proposed method leverages simulated patients and automated performance visualizations. This allows for more frequent, personalized, and accessible feedback, enhancing the training experience. To ensure our system meets the needs of both novice and experienced counselors, we conducted a formative study consisting of 30-minute interviews. Through these interviews, we identified the specific requirements of professional and student counselors. Specifically, we found that professional counselors wanted clinically meaningful metrics and visualizations, curveballs, and benchmarking features, while student counselors emphasized clear, accessible feedback, score and explanations, improvement guidance, and an annotated transcript. Both groups also highly valued realistic patient interactions. This formative work directly informed the design of our system, which we call SimPatient. SimPatient involves both a visual interface and an underlying multi-agent architecture. The user interacts with the simulated patient that is embodied as an animated character via text input. This is then processed by a set of 3 patient agents that generate the patient's response and updates its internal cognitive model. A separate series of 3 evaluation agents are used to process both the user's and patient's responses to calculate metrics and evaluations that are then displayed at the end of each session via an evaluation dashboard. All agents use GPT-4o as their underlying model with a temperature of 1. And here is a short demo of our system.
Hi there, I'm hanging in there. Some days are harder than others, you know.
A key aspect of SimPatient is persona modeling. We design patient personas with varying traits like age, gender, ethnicity, occupation, personality type, and character models. Underlying each persona is a cognitive model, incorporating factors like self-efficacy, awareness, reward, and control, which dynamically change throughout the conversation, reflecting the patient's internal cognitive state. To evaluate SimPatient, we conducted a study with 18 participants, including both professional and student counselors, in a 90-minute study. The study followed a repeated measures design with participants completing 3 10-minute interaction sessions with the same simulated patient persona, each followed by dashboard review and surveys. At the end, we conducted a semi-structured exit interview, and recruitment was done through Upwork and Northeastern University. Our evaluation employed a range of measures. We assessed motivational interviewing self-efficacy as a surrogate measure for motivational interviewing skill acquisition, evaluation dashboard and metrics utility to gauge its usefulness, training impact to measure how well the SimPatient system was performing in its training functionality, system usability using the SUS scale, and patient change realism to assess the simulation's believability and realism. These measures provided a comprehensive view of SimPatient's effectiveness. Looking at our results, we observed a significant increase in motivational interviewing self-efficacy scores over time for all participants. A repeated measures ANOVA confirmed a significant effect of time, indicating that using SimPatient was associated with improved self-perceived motivational interviewing skills. Counselors also provided positive assessments of SimPatient. The high median ratings across all categories suggest that counselors find SimPatient to be impactful, useful, and realistic in its portrayal of patient dynamics. System usability was also very strong, given that the median SUS scores in both groups were above the excellent threshold of 85, indicating that SimPatient is perceived as highly usable and user-friendly by participants. Our findings have several key implications. Firstly, multimodal feedback is crucial to cater to diverse learning styles. Secondly, chain of thought prompting, which we use throughout our whole system, enhances feedback transparency. Thirdly, cognitive models provide valuable insights into interaction dynamics in enhancing realism. And finally, LLM-powered simulations offer accessible and safe practice environments for counseling training. In conclusion, SimPatient offers a promising new approach to social skills training for both novice and experienced counselors. Thank you for your time and attention.